goods. The senorita bread, which I love. You gotta love it when you see the bakery guy bringing in the fresh baked goods into the barangay. Welcome in, welcome in. I just wanted to give this quick update. They're going so fast. It amazes me. I'm so excited about how fast they're going. Let me spin you around. I'll show you what's going on. Oh my God! I gotta grab my coffee here. I was up here counting to see how many block I got. I know I keep talking about these things. I absolutely love them. If I build another house, which we probably will somewhere else, I'll use these again. I love them so much. Yeah, to be honest and to be transparent, we're looking at another piece of land over there by the Division Road. Here goes the bakery guy. He's on his way. He knows to come down here every day. He's going to make money. Thank you, Paul. See you next time. Bye-bye. Life here in the Philippines is wonderful. So let me show you the great progress they made. They're due in here in about 15 or 20 minutes, but I wanted to get a video in just to show you the progress. I get so excited when the windows start forming because that means that that's sort of like a demarcation line, you know? That sort of is the point in time where I start getting really excited. When I start seeing the windows and the doors start forming. Isn't it exciting when you see those? Larice is here first. Larice, you're number one. Don't ever change. I know number one is not your favorite number, though. Everyone knows what your favorite number is, Larice. Look at these. I have never seen these before. And we are so lucky that we came upon that guy who showed us these concrete forms. It's brother-in-law Joe who took us over there. He said, man, you need to build using these. These things are great. You know, they're load bearing. They're going to give you a quick build on the house here in the Philippines. Let me show you. It is going fast. Folks, we've only been at this house for like 6 weeks. And we already have these windows forming. Look at this. Oh my God. You know, I was inside and I was playing around. I was like, man, this thing is tall. I don't know if we're going to have 9 or 10 foot ceilings in here. I didn't know that. I'm going to have to talk to the foreman today. And the windows are kind of big. So these are the bedroom windows right here. Who's here? Krista. Tox is here. Love you, Tox. Beautiful goddaughter. Look at this. Wow. I mean, they made a lot of progress. Goes up to the heavens. And over here, oh, I know why you're laughing, Larice. Look at this. These are the CRs. You're going to have windows here. I guess it's this next level right here. They're going to form these 2 windows. So these are 2 CRs side by side. Why do they do it that way? People have been asking me. Why they do this. It's because the septic tank is right here. The septic tank is right underneath my feet. But I want to show you something. I think I may have shown this to 1 or 2 people before. Right here, they plumbed in a place so we could build another CR. So we might be building an outdoor CR just like we have in the other house. So I definitely didn't want to miss the opportunity to have them rough plumb that in there. in case we wanted to build it. And it'll probably come up to the level of this septic tank. This will probably be like the floor. So, you know, these are small right here. These are small CRs, but they don't build CRs like they're spas, like they're when you want to escape your family, you go in the toilet. That's what we do in the West. Oh, we're gonna raise this wall a little bit. We're gonna use probably zinc. Probably we're gonna use roof and make an extension here. We're not gonna use hollow block. We're gonna use zinc. That zinc metal that some people use on roofs, you can see it up there. We're gonna use it as a divider here to give the neighbors some privacy. Because this house, we built it up quite a bit. I mean, look at, we built it up even more than our home next door here. So anyway, let's see if I can get inside. I'm excited about this. Oh, we got a little tunnel action going here, a little hallway. You know, it seems big, but it's actually, you know, by Western styles, it's kind of in the middle. It's probably about 1,000 or 1,100 square feet. Not much bigger than 90 meters, I don't think. I don't want to hit my head on this. Last night I was playing around in here and I accidentally hit my head. Everybody knows I'm already a blockhead. So I don't know if I can get in here because of all this scaffolding, but I'm going to try. Ow. 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 I made it in here last night. Oh. Dan's excellent adventure. Ow. My back. Ooh. Oh. Okay. See, the whole thing is set up so that they don't have to get down from here. This is a whole floor because it makes it easier to hang that, to set that hollow block up there. Gosh, I keep saying hollow block, but they're concrete forms. See, that's why those seams are all lined up. It's a continuous pour. You don't have to offset them. Mike is here. All right. Oh, what are you doing, El Gato? You crazy cat. Is that where you've been going when we couldn't find you, huh? Now we know. Now I know where to look for you. You've been escaping over to the neighbors. Woo, all right. So here's a vestibule. Is that what they call it? Or a hallway door before you enter into the CRs. And we're going to put the lav or the sinks out here. These look like they need to be moved over a little bit though, but I'm not sure because there's a door and the door swings in. But the door can swing in this way. It doesn't have to swing against the wall that way. So we're going to have to work this out because maybe the lav should actually be one singular lav and it should go against this wall. This makes more sense. It'll be out of the way. And plus you could put a cabinet, you know, or a lav there. So we're going to have to make some adjustments, I'm almost sure. This doesn't look right over here. It looks like you wouldn't have enough room because the door opens, it ends up over here where my coffee cup is. So they put this sink in the corner, right? So this got by me. This is one of those things where the foreman was sleeping. So anyway, there's your toilet over there and the drain in the corner. And then this shared wall, another thing that caught my attention, they have the water in, but I don't see the rough electrical in for both the water heaters because they'll be opposite of each other against this wall. That makes sense, right, Mike? Oh yeah, you got to have your coffee. I don't do that Copico stuff either. I got to grind my own beans. I'm so bougie. And they use leftover scrap to make this division wall since it really doesn't matter what this wall is made out of. So they just grabbed some of the extra pieces they had of this concrete form and then they started making this wall here. And that's what they'll do for this one also, the division wall. So anyway, it's kind of hard to picture in this vertical screenshot. Oh, by the way, the Filipino guy, I do apologize for being curt with him when he says, "Why would I want to watch a video in vertical format?" And then I said, "Go away." I don't know about you. I like doing video in vertical format. I like doing the lives. I might do a video, in horizontal format. There you go. There you go. I'll be in full rotation. Tox, you're putting up some outstanding pictures of yourself on Facebook. Why are you doing that, Tox? Why are you trying to entice all the single men, Tox? And a few married men too, come to think of it. Look at this. All right. I don't know if I want to venture. I think I'm going to try and head out for that door here. So we added this door for egress. Originally, we just had this one. I said, well, how am I going to fit out that door when the hallway is so narrow, and I'm not a narrow body guy. But really, this house isn't one I don't think I'll be living in. It's a spec house, speculation, where you build it and you sell it, or you build it and you rent it to give income, extra income. So anyway, there's a door over here that I added because there's more space over there. So let me head over there. Let me head over there. Oh, this is where the kitchen's going to be, in this corner. So you have the refrigerator's going to be there against that wall. Sink is going to be there, and I guess we have an observation window there. There's going to be a kitchen counter there. So I'm going to make these corners disappear. I just noticed that it'd be easy to get nice finished corners by just stacking some Hardy Flex against this wall. So come on over here. Let me show you this. I don't know if you guys are interested in this or not. This is kind of exciting though. But it turns out, so, columns, support columns, always get in the way in a Filipino house, because you get these columns, right, that stick out. And so you have to cut your granite or your countertop to mold it around this wall right here, this corner, this support column. That's what I meant to say. It is still pretty early in the morning for me. So instead of doing that, let me show you. Let me come over a little bit. So that is only about 2 inches right there. 2 inches means that we only have 8 feet on this side for counter space, 6 to 8 feet. So we only have to build this up about 2 inches. That would be 4 sheets. 4 sheets of Hardy Flex will give me a nice even corner right there. Don't forget your bedroom. Oh yeah, I thought about that, Tox. Your bedroom. Your bedroom's over there in the corner. You get the bedroom with the 2 windows, one facing the Barangay Road and then one facing our house. So you got the best room in the whole place. But I decided not to do, what do they call that? A main bedroom that has its own CR. It just simply is too complicated for me, In other words, I like simple. And so because I'm a simpleton, that didn't come out right. I like to keep things simple. So we put them side by side just like that. Of course, the architect gave me the old stink eye. But we're gonna put an escape CR in the back outdoor. And while we're at it, we'll build an outdoor kitchen. Since we have all that space over on the other side, we'll build an outdoor kitchen, a dirty kitchen, or whatever else, right? 3 CR altogether, Tox. 2 here and 1 outside. That'll make 3, just like we have in the other house. I think it'll work out okay. I really do. All right, let me come over here. If I don't, so far so good. I just don't want to get hit by a rusty nail and have to go down to the hospital to get a tetanus shot. Actually, I think I just got a tetanus shot really recently. Oh, by the way, when I'm thinking about it, don't miss tomorrow's live stream, 6 p.m. Philippine day and time. We will be giving away some do-re-mi, and I also got the YouTube payment. It is tucked away in the bank account, so things are a go. Things are going to be a go for the big giveaway. The pig is going to be given away. The YouTube money is going to be given away. We're giving away everything. So guys, details tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Friday, Philippine date and time. Don't be late. All right. Do not be late. Fly. Don't run, don't walk. Fly to the Philippines. The workers are coming in. I got to get out of here. I'm in their way. I'm in their way. Good morning, guys. All right. So when these windows start forming, you know. Oh, you bought a pile of peso at 58.23. That's a great move, Mike. That's a great move. Lock it in, baby, because there might be a devaluation of the peso coming real soon. So I don't know if you read that article I sent you, but you won't be making a mistake. We also have loaded up on peso. We have enough peso to finish this home build. So we got a little bit of an edge in case the peso gets devalued. You know, inflation is on the way, I'm afraid. I just hope it doesn't hit us until after Christmas, you know, because we want people to have a great Christmas. All right, so that's about all I got for today. The guys are coming into work. They're here a little bit early. It sure would have been nice had we been able to buy this lot. We really did want to buy this lot. I would have put a nipa hut on it. I would have put a bamboo house on it. I don't know, it could still happen, but you know, it's a little tiny lot, and you probably would put Happy Halloween, Merry Christmas talks. We'll be talking to you soon, I'm sure. That's a nice, sweet little lot. And then over here, let me take a walk down here. I want to show you something. You know something is going on here. They're starting to take down the trees. They're starting to take down the banana trees. There were a whole bunch here. And they're starting to build a wall around this place. What do you think, Mike? Someone told me a foreigner owns this, so you know whenever there's a foreigner, there's a new house ready to be built. So that's what we think is going on here. Over here, Minnie says hi, Tox. Minnie says hello. She's in there enjoying coffee and pandesal. We just had the pandesal guy come through with the fresh bread. Look at this. This is another house being built by the sailor man, the local guy. But he's on the seas right now. He's on the 7 seas. And so when he gets back, he will take it up again, I'm sure. As soon as he gets back from his journey around the world, earning that do-re-mi money, he most likely will be back to start up again on this house. It's a 2-story. I like the layout. I've checked it out. I like it a lot. So we got all kind of house building going on here in the Philippines, in this barangay in particular. People are building and they're adding and they're building. And here's our neighbor, has a nice house, retired teacher. Let me show you before I end this live. Hi guys, no LTO today, eh? This house right here. Love the Filipino style house. This one back here. So they built this so fast, and I talked to the owner. This is the one that it was 400K, 400,000 peso to build that. That is sweet. I like it. I've been inside there. I love it. It's got the AC in. It's got a nice little window here. But you guys know they're going to build over here. They're going to build this whole... Remember I said in 5 years after we move in, this whole barangay, the whole neighborhood, will be all brand spanking new with canos. trying to move away from the oh, listen, after they meet me, Mike, they're going to move away from me. after, after they move in here and they want to become my neighbor, oh, hell no, they ain't going to be around for very long. Maybe I'll be able to get bargain real estate then at that point. Oh, okay. That's all I got for today, folks. That's a wrap. I just thought you might be interested in what was going on. The guys are going to be starting work in about 10 minutes or so. There's, let me see. Let me give you the perspective here. That's what it looks like today. Mike. Mike, you're going in the country up there in Buena Vista. Yeah, Buena Vista dreaming. You're up there in the country. There's the pusa. Ming! Come over here. Don't make me chase you down. All right, everyone. I'm going to finish up enjoying my Starbucks. You all have a nice rest of your day. Talks. I'll be talking to you soon. Mike, on the text, on the messenger. We'll see everybody later. Bye-bye. Thanks for being here.